Hello everybody! In today's video, we are going to learn an easy beginner stop. We are going to learn how to stop with a heel break. And I'm going to break it down for you into 3 simple steps, share some tips and tricks for learning it, and I'm also going to share with you some other easy ways to stop to incorporate into your practice. All right, so to stop with a heel break, let's get started. So when you start, you're going to be moving, whether you're intentionally moving by skating or maybe you just put your skates on and you started rolling, you are on an invisible incline. But step 1 is going to be to scissor your feet, which is putting one foot in front of the other foot, knees are bent, arms up for balance. Heel breaks usually come standard on your right foot. So for your scissor, you're going to have your right foot forward or heel break foot forward. Step 2 is to lift up your toe. When you lift up your toe, you're going to feel that break start to catch. So this is when I see the most common beginner mistake, which is feeling like because you're stopping and you're putting pressure on your heel that you have to lean backwards. Lift up your toe and then you lean backwards and then you fly backwards and fall and it offsets your balance. So it's actually really important that you keep your weight forward, knees bent. Nose over toes, shoulders over hips, whatever one of those tips you want to remember, but do not lean back when you lift up your toe. Step number 3 is to dig that heel break into the ground pressure, which will be your stop. Stopping with your heel break, scissor your feet, bend your knees, arms up, lifted toe, pressure your heel, dig it to come into the stop. Fun fact, I also just taught you a really easy beginner trick because if you put your left foot forward instead of your right foot, that's a heel roll. So let's try it with our left foot forward this time. Scissor your feet, your left foot's forward, lift up your toe, pressure your heel, and you're now doing a really fun beginner trick, the heel roll. The reason that I love teaching the heel break and I love the heel break for beginners, the number one reason, it's actually the sense of security, the safety net, and the confidence that comes with it. Knowing that you have an easy way to stop. I don't think it's the best stop. I don't think it's the most effective stop. And I think it severely limits your skating. So with that said, I want to share with you 3 other classic beginner easy ways to stop that don't require the plastic chunk. First, we're going to start with the plow stop. I always say it's the easiest way to stop. You're going to go wide stance, shape of a diamond, squeeze your inside edges just a little bit, come to a stop. I also have a full-length video that you can go check out on how to do the plow stop. I go much more in depth and I also give you a whole series of beginner drills to help you really master that stance. Stop number 2, I call it the spin stop or half spin. You connect your heels and it'll spin you to a stop. I do have lots of short videos on how to do the spin stop. Long video coming soon. And the third, this stop, I personally believe, is the best way to stop on rollerblades. It's my favorite stop. It's the one that I think everybody should learn. It is a little bit more advanced than the other ones I shared, but I do want you to start thinking about it in your practice. Start trying it. And that's the T-stop, where you drag your back foot in the shape of a T. I think it's the most effective stop. I think it's the quickest stop. I think it's the best safety net. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, everybody comes from different skating disciplines. They have different goals with their skating. Another reason why it's a good idea to learn lots of different ways to stop and come up with your own opinion on the best way to stop. And then share with me in the comments because I would love to know. So speaking of the heel break, it is controversial and there are lots of pros and cons for using the heel break, but I'm gonna save that for my next video because I have so much to say about it. Please stay tuned for my next video. I'm gonna give you a whole list. Thanks for watching. I love you and I'll see you soon.